What is the most accessible ski resort within the United States? Planning a ski or snowboard trip can be extremely stressful when you're trying to match up shuttle schedules, rental car rates, trying to figure out how far you have to drive from the airport, how you're going to get there, how big of a car, groceries, the list goes on and on. So I love it when you can find a ski resort that's extremely easy and simple to get to, a short distance from the airport, and you don't even have to have a rental car while you're there. That way you can just focus on the shredding, getting to the mountain, and having a good time. And I'm not talking about some small local resort. I'm talking about making an epic big mountain trip resort that's going to be perfect for your next ski or snowboard vacation. So I want to share with you what I would consider to be the most accessible resort in the United States to go skiing or snowboarding at. If you have another resort like this or you think one's better, comment that down below, because I want to know which ski resorts are super accessible to visit, because it just makes planning that ski or snowboard vacation so much easier, so much less stressful, and that's what you want in a ski or snowboard trip. You want to just be able to go have a good time, no worries. For me, Jackson Hole, Wyoming takes the cake on simplicity and accessibility to get to the resort. Let me explain why. For starters, the Jackson Hole Airport is a very small airport, which makes it super easy to get off your plane, grab your bags a whole lot faster, and then that same is going to apply on your way back home. Getting checked in and getting to your gate is so much less complicated at a small, easy airport like this compared to some of the bigger ones that you're going to go to. And also, just for the record, it's really, really cool being able to get off the planes outside and see the Tetons in the background. Definitely recommend. 10 out of 10. Really sick. Next, nothing is worse than having a whole day of flying and traveling, and then you get to this destination and then you have to get in a car and take a long drive as well. This is where Jackson Hole gets even better. It's just a short 15-minute drive to downtown Jackson and then another 15 minutes to get to Jackson Hole Resort. It's pretty much a straight shot. It's a very simple, easy drive. You don't have to worry about traffic backups, interstate traffics, or anything like that, for example, that you would see if you go to Colorado and you're taking I-70. You can be on the road for a while. And the best part about this drive, you ask? You don't even have to drive it if you don't want to. Where the drive is so short, you can just take an Uber or a Lyft for fairly cheap, and then you don't have to worry about the hassle of dealing with a rental car. I know I get a little bit of travel anxiety when we have to get a rental car, because it's one more thing to, just have to worry about having the car, keeping up with it, making sure nothing happens to it. Stresses me out. There were 3 of us on our trip, and we paid just $65 for a Uber XL each way. That carried all 3 of us, our snowboard bags, carry-ons, everything, and our hotel was just downtown Jackson. Staying in downtown Jackson Hole is awesome because it allows you to walk to all the shops, all the restaurants. Then our hotel offered a free shuttle to get to Jackson Hole Resort, which again alleviates that need for a rental car. Super easy, super fast, and super simple to get to. I love Jackson Hole. If you want to know how we went to Jackson Hole on a budget, click this next video, or if you want to learn more about the resort, I'll link my whole Jackson Hole playlist in the description as well as in the comments. If you have any questions about traveling to Jackson or any tips or recommendations you're asking for, hit me down in the comments below and I'll help you out. Thanks for watching.